All right, guys, here we go with a walkthrough of an upcoming event this Friday the 13th. As you can see in the event title there, this is put on by Darkpoi. He reached out to me to see if I'd help show you all some lines and give you guys the win reads for this event. It's going to be a very challenging nightmare of an event, perfectly matching up with Friday the 13th. So I'm excited to play these rounds, see if I could help you all out. And the whole purpose of this event is not only to help promote Darkpoi and his YouTube channel and what he's trying to do for the game, but also the website that he utilizes, Salty Unicorn's website. He utilizes to sell some of his jerseys. He and Fergie are pretty close to getting a partnership with that company, and a little boost in sales of these jerseys will help him out a lot. So if you just participate, they're going to offer like a 20% discount for all merchandise on the website. And I think if you get like 4th through 50th, you get a 30% discount. And if you can manage to get 1st through 3rd, you're going to get a free jersey. First place gets $100 towards the website. Second place gets $75, and third place gets $50. So pretty awesome. So play the event. Use this video to help you with lines and win reads, because it is not an easy layout, trust me. And then if you comment on this video, just any comment on this video makes you eligible to win a free accurate windbreak fuse with the stamp that Fergie created, the awesome Space Peanut stamp. So again, just leave a comment to be eligible for that, and hopefully this video helps you guys out. Good luck, and here we go. All right, so let's get into it. So Friday the 13th, round 1, we got Voorhees. I'm not familiar with these layouts, so I'm going to be going in blind. Nice thing if you're watching this video is you can see what holes, what wind. So if you're really trying to do well, you can go practice those holes, or at least get some sort of a read from the shots you see from these videos. But I like to go in with my starter bag if I don't know the layout, just because it has everything I need, including a water skip driver. I like, if you've watched my videos, you know I like to switch around my bags. So the nice thing about knowing what holes you're going to play each round, you can kind of adjust your bag accordingly. So you guys will have that advantage after seeing these videos. So here we go, round 1. Let's get into it. All right, starting off with some northern breeze. Tough wind here. What do I want to do? I think I'm going to go with my Vandal line. I've been throwing smooth line with the Explorer a little bit, but I'm not going to do that with this wind. I'm going to go right there, not quite a full hyzer, especially with that big right to left 3 wind. We get just on the right side of those branches, so that's, by right I mean correct, which is the left side. Anyway, we're safe, and we're going to get a birdie. So that's how you want to start. Lots of different ways to approach that hole, but that's how I like to do it in that wind. All right, here we go with Foxtail Meadows 8. Pretty challenging wind here, and I'm trying to debate what I want to do. I've never really gone like a safe forehand line here, but this wind is making me consider it. But I don't think I'm going to go glide. I think I'm going to go sticky sapphire, and I'm going to usually aim right here. I'm going to aim farther because I got to flex this a little more. Still didn't quite turn it enough because I was afraid of that tree on the right, but hopefully we can still get it down there. It's going to be long, it's going to be a headwind, but just hoping for a birdie here. 447. Do we need the glide skip is the question. I don't think it can hurt. Got to be careful, but I think I'm going to go right there. Power it down just a touch. Not much. Big skip right. Nice. So that worked out pretty well in that wind. Not going to be an easy birdie to get there. You might be able to go for it if you practice the wind. But I just played for birdie. tough backhand shot off the tee, but we made it work. Hole 3, what do we got? All right, little Maple Hill Gold. I'm trying to remember what hole it is. 3 or 4, 2, 3, 3. I think it's 3. All right, but I like to go skip Sapphire. I'm gonna aim right here after I slide to the left. And not, oh no. What did I just do, Aaron? Oh, and it's out of bounds. Rethrow, move to lie. Where's the, I don't even know where I dropped from. If I move to lie, I have never done that before and gone OB there. So please don't do that. Oh, there's a DZ right there. I guess I'll do that. Okay, smart choice. I wasn't sure if I should rethrow or not. Man, that's a, I've not once have I ever done that. 238. I think the harp's going to be fine to get up there. Wasn't going to try to make that. I probably could have ran that. Oh well. So we take a bogey, man. That is rough. Yeah, never done that before. First for everything. Oh, we get a little Kalevala here. What hole? Let me see what. Ooh. Okay, let's see if we get an eagle here. I like this line a lot, but this is a tough wind. So this is. And go, I'm pretty sure I just want to make sure this is the correct hole before I throw this. We're going to correct ourselves because of this wind. All right, let's see how this works. Skip Sapphire. I like it. I like it a lot. Nice. We needed that after that bogey. So we're going to steal an eagle here in another tough wind on hole number 4. So not too bad. Let's see if we can keep playing well. Forget about that bogey. Man, this is a challenging layout for sure. I'm gonna go turn, glide, drive. I'm gonna aim just on this side and we're gonna pull straight down. And I shouldn't have adjusted the aim. Get down. Stay. Don't you, gosh. Man, that's just some unfortunate luck. Just a little bit shorter and that would have stayed on the right side of the barrier. 100 feet downhill into a headwind. Save our par. Could have been worse. So challenging layouts is definitely going to help you to see these wind reads. Now we got Maple Hill hole 9. All right. It's not the longer one. We're going to go light glide, slide to the left. I didn't turn it near enough. Oh man. I almost threw turn glide there for that reason. Gosh. Alright, this is going to be a challenging birdie. Still possible, but not easy. If we can find a gap through here somehow. I don't know if we can. Alright, let's try this. This is going to be tough. Maybe we get lucky right here. We're going to need some luck. Didn't turn it enough. Dang it. Alright, well. 282. Oh, I thought there was going to be some collision there. This is just getting worse and worse. I don't think we can make this. We're going to have to like throw a harp through the trees, kind of plan on some collision here. We still didn't get it there, even with, man. Alright guys, at least you're learning what not to do on this round. Whoever put this layout together knows how to make things difficult, and then you factor in the winds we've had. And we get collision there. I never hit that tree. How did we hit the tree there? Alright, well, sorry you guys are having to experience this. Hopefully, dang, I don't even know what to do here. Get over the rock. Oh man, what a shot. I'll take that. I'm going to forget about the rest of the round just for that shot. Didn't think I had much chance at birdie, but we make it happen. What are we, like even? 3 under. I'm assuming this is another tough hole. There we go. It'd be really nice to get the eagle here. I'm going to try to do it the kind of the safer way, I guess you could say. Glide sapphire on a forehand to start off. And then I'm going to possibly go turn glide on this second shot, see if we can't get an eagle. Alright, we're going to try it. Gonna have to turn over. Alright, here we go. Is it going to stay to the right enough, or is it going to end up out of bounds? Stop. Alright, we got a look here. 100 feet, we can make that. We can make that. Nice. There's a nice eagle. So we've had some good holes, accompanying with some bad holes. And then we end with Maple Hill Gold 18. What a layout. Alright, what do we want to do here? I think I'm just going to go big flex, forehand, glide skip. Give me a big skip, please. Should work. Am I close enough to be able to go forehand here? I don't think I am. I think I'm going to stick with backhand. It's close. I'm just going to throw all I got here. Nice and high. Get through there. Oh, we sneak it through. You know what? We had some tough holes for the bogeys, but overall could have been much worse because that was a tough layout. Props to whoever came up with that layout, but look at that, 6 under, and it could definitely get much worse. So let me know how you do when you play this round. Hopefully that video helps you out, and let's move on to round number 2. Alright, moving on to round 2. Stay calm. Hopefully that means, hey, you got your butt kicked in the first round, so stay calm. This is going to be a lot easier, but something tells me that may not be the case. We're about to find out. Nope, that's not the case. Start out with Maple Hill Red 18. I'm just going to go the forehand route. Not going to try to ace this. Light glide. Try to just, oh, this is fading. Okay, that's good. A little bit better fade, or more fade is better than not enough, because then it ends up under the bleachers out of bounds. But ideally I try to hit the rock wall over there. But that worked out. We get the first birdie, not the easiest one, but we get it. You can go backhand, but you just gotta weave it through some trees there. Alright, what do we want to do in this wind? I think I'm gonna actually go with a forehand route here. We're gonna go light glide, aim kind of low, and it should kind of turn around those trees with a straight pull, like so. Did we throw too much disc? No, that should find the house, I think. Take that. Another birdie. Solid start so far. See if we can keep that rolling. Par 4 coming up. Oh man, we get this tough one. Shoot. I think what I started doing is going forehand light glide and trying to go just on the other side of this. See how this works. Oh no. Okay. Thought I was going to hit whatever that was. Stop right there. Not too bad. I think I like that. We can make it from 99. Nice. Got the eagle. It's always funky throwing with those baskets swinging like they do. Oh, and then we get to play this hole again. Let's see if I can redeem myself here, because that last time was rough. Ooh, much better this time. Give me a big skip over that. Oh no. What in the world was that? Still better than last time, but it was a weird kick. Thought we'd get up there quite a bit farther. 98 feet up the hill. Ooh, I thought that was going to hit the basket. We barely snuck over that. So really solid start. A lot more fun layout. At least it's a bunch of different holes, but I haven't played some of these holes in a while. Can't remember what I do here. What are my options? Turn glide, glide skip. I think I'm going to throw a skip and just power this down a little bit. Oh no. Did we get lucky? We might have. Get out, dang it. Get out of there. I aimed way too low. See if we can make this 143. Drop. Nice. All right, so we're having a pretty flawless round 2. See if we can keep this up. As much as I'd love to go for this, just try to play this safe with the forehand glide sapphire, probably to another glide sapphire. Let's see what this does. Yeah, I don't think it quite got down there far enough to go sticky, so we're going to go glide sapphire again, kind of aim at this tree here. Is it going to hang on? Sneaking to the right? I think it's okay. Nice. All right, Northern Lights 3 is in the books. We almost snuck out the left side there. That would have been frustrating. 3 holes to go. Man, what in the world? A lot of the same holes. See if I can not get the collision. I'm aiming a little lower just to make sure there. Don't hit the tree. Oh, we got through. Okay. We had a nice recovery birdie on this hole last time, but this time we're just going to go glide sapphire on a forehand. Make sure I put plenty of anhyzer. Get around all these trees, just barely. And we get that one. 2 more holes to go. We have par 3 and a par 4. Downtown 9, we're going to go water skip gold. Aim right there, and I'm going to actually put a little hyzer on this one just because of that wind, but I probably shouldn't have. Just get around the benches. This is in trouble. Oh man. There goes our perfect round. 176. I don't know what I want to do here. Guess we'll go Svea here. Yeah, I don't like going that far by. I'm just going to go forehand with the harp. It's kind of a weird way to go out this one, but at least I know par is going to be the worst case. Get in there. Oh, we nailed it. What a freaking save. Alright, I'm not going to jinx myself, but we have a perfect round going so far. And then we got to play this hole again. These layouts, man. Something else. Alright. Big bomber drive here. Come on, give me that skip. Alright. Man, I thought I'd get farther in that wind. 307. Shoot. I don't know if I can get there. I mean, tee's over there. I think I had good luck last time. I'm gonna do the same thing, just go up top. Oh, I didn't put enough anhyzer. Shoot, hit that, hit it. No! Why couldn't it just stay in bounds right there? Man, I thought we might have got lucky. Darn. Alright, gotta save this. 76 feet. Save par, so that was, dang, that close to the perfect round, but still pretty solid. 10 under on round 2. So hopefully that helps you out there. Feel much better about that. After that rough first round, we have a solid second round, so I'll take that. Alright, round 3 coming up. Alright, round 3, the chase. Something tells me these layouts aren't getting any easier, so I'm not going to hope for it. We'll see what we're getting into. Okay. I don't think that's what we started with, but we already played this. We're having duplicates of almost every hole we played so far. We'll go for the birdie again. Glide Sapphire. Now I can't remember if it was this hole for hole 1. Shows you how good my memory is. Another Glide Sapphire. I'm going to put a little bit of anhyzer on this one. Uh-oh. No, why did I do that? Just don't go in the water. Of course it's going in the water. Aaron. I don't know why that turns so much. Really got to save this one. Dang it, Aaron. 148. Alright, we save our par from the drop zone at least. That's kind of a bummer stroke giveaway there. Ooh, look at that wind. That is not the wind you want to see if you're trying to go for eagle here, but we're just going to go for birdie. Okay. That was flirting with disaster. I think I'm going to go up to the water skip gold here. A little bit of hyzer. Shouldn't have to worry about it going too far, but it gives me a little more distance than the Sapphire would have. And I feel like I can control that pretty well. 313, let's see. I'm just going to go with the Vandal here. Just playing this one for birdie in that wind. We'll try to get that stroke back on another hole that we lost on the first hole. Par 5 coming up. Oh man, I'm always so tempted on this in this wind. Make sure you switch to forehand. I think this is always set up for forehand, but some of these events, I don't have my rubber band on, but luckily I caught it. Some of these events set you up backwards, or set you up backhand always, so you'll notice it's backhand always probably on all these layouts. Alright, glide skip, arrive. Oh no, Aaron. I think I was just talking and lost my kind of what I was doing. Don't flip up. Okay. We're in good position there. Do I try to go left of the tree? No. Not worth it. Put some hyzer on this though, just a touch. Keep it away from these trees. Get on up there. I was going to say maybe we get close enough to trying to go for this. 257. Let's see here. Just going to go roll rive here. Yeah, I was hesitant to go full power and really go for that, but easy birdie. Par 4 next. What do we got? Third time we've played. We've had this hole in every single layout, so Darkpoi, I'm not sure about that logic. You're gonna have to explain that one to me, get through. All right. Dang, gotta go backhand again. Probably don't need to go. All right, here we go. Get around the trees. Get around the, yes. That was close. All right, 2 for 3 on that hole now. 2 for 3, not too bad. I guess we'll just plan on having it in the 4th round since it's been in every other round. All right, we don't need the skip sapphire on this wind. Actually give it a little bit of anhyzer just to make sure I stay away from the left-sided out of bounds. Don't even want to risk it. This is, could have gotten closer than that, but oh well. 288, I think we're okay with going sticky. Gonna have to flex it a little bit though to make sure we get the distance. That'll be just fine. All right, another par 3. It's not going to be an easy one. Oh, look at that. I'm actually going to try. I've never really thrown this, so hopefully this doesn't backfire. We're going to go forehand skip sapphire. Give me a good skip. See, I like the line. I just needed a good skip. All right, well, better than the dangerous backhand shot there. So see if we can finish this off in a tough 4 wind. Have to aim over on this right side here. 73 feet. Oh, Aaron. I thought for sure I didn't. I took like 15 off of that, 20 maybe, and bad decision. All right, at least we get Frozen Valley 4. This is my favorite hole in the game, so hopefully it treats me well. This one's gonna be cutting. Oh no, this is looking really good. No, and then I get a flat. Gosh, dude, that was on a perfect line. And I just don't get like the cut roll thing or whatever you want to call it, slide on the ice. Man, oh man. Get in there. Too high. Gosh, dude. This has been frustrating. That was just a bad break on the tee shot. That was perfect. And then we're just too high on the throw-in. 3 pars on this layout. Brutal. Brutal, brutal. Glide skip drive on a forehand. We'll give it some anhyzer, not much because it's blowing out that way. Give me a good skip and we're in good position. I'll take it. I'm going to have to deal with this tree a little bit. 454, what do we want to do? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go skip sapphire nice and low under the tree. Need a good skip? All right, we got it. Take that. Difficult birdie. Not the easiest birdie there. We got it. And we're ending with a par 4. Okay, 3rd time for this hole too, so we've played Maple Hill 18 and Northern Breeze 7 once in each round now. So again, I don't know who came up with these layouts. Guess they're just trying to make them difficult. Oh no. All right, we had a good save that one time. Can we do it again? I'm always so hesitant to go that way. But I just don't think that's an option over there. Shoot. I go backhand? Do I go forehand? Let's try this. Turn glide on a forehand. No, Aaron. Gosh. Stupid, stupid. I should not have even tried that. We end the round. Tough way to end the round. Don't get the drop zone throw. We end with a friggin' bogey. Yeah, hopefully this helps you guys. At least you know which holes to practice. I am not the biggest fan of having the same holes in every single round, but they're definitely difficult and challenging. So if that's what they're going for, then they've accomplished that. And I definitely should have played better than I have so far, but hopefully we could finish strong with round 4. Find out soon enough. All right, round 4. We can play relaxed now after horrible round 3. We had a crappy round 1, a really good round 2, crappy round 3, so maybe that means really good round 4, but it's called death, so probably not going to be the funnest. And there we are, 4 for 4 for this this hole. And I think we've gone 2 for 3 so far, so oh no. All right, that should work. 294. You know what? I think I can. I'm actually going to go turn glide. Try to sneak it in. Yeah, let's try it. Try to sneak it in that big gap. No. Oh my goodness. That wasn't the gap I was aiming for, but we got there. All right, 3 for 4 for that hole. That's not too bad. Still not a fan of having the same hole on. Oh, shoot. No. I don't like having that hole in an event. Now you know, though, because I just wasn't prepared for it. So what do I want to do? I guess it doesn't matter, because... So this is going to be a real high score. So pretty much ruins your event if you're not ready for that round. Because, yeah, I'm gonna have a bone to pick with old Darkpoi and his layout choosing. Oh, we almost saved bogey. I don't love having that hole in there if you don't know about it. But I guess it's the same for everybody. Alright, I'm trying to remember my line for this. Maybe right there. Don't hit that top one. Looks like it's still going to get around a little bit, but not very good. 88 feet, but at least you guys are seeing this. I'm going to go with this fade actually. So you can be mindful and be ready for those holes, especially that one you have to have the quick release on. And people that play on tablets, I believe, or desktops, I don't think they can get through fast enough, but I don't know. I haven't tried it, so don't quote me on that. Gotta make this one, though. Alright. Get the eagle there after a rough bogey. I'm kind of confused right now. But again, at least you guys are seeing this, and at least you can prepare for it. So plan on playing this hole 5 times so far. We'll see if it pops up anymore. I guess you just never know now. Oof. Do we even go for this? Can we get there? We're going to try. We're going to try. No. I shouldn't have done that. And we're way back here. Alright. Don't love this. Now I'm just kind of throwing it up there because it's, you know, when you've kind of destroyed an event, you lose a little bit of motivation. But so we were doing good on that hole up until that time. See if we can finish strong. We get Northern Lights 3 again. I think that's the 3rd time. We're going to go for it this time, though. Because we got nothing to lose at this point. This is my go for it line, even though it's... let's see, what do we want to do? Aim a little lower. Did I throw backhand? I think I just... Or did I throw a different disc? Now I'm all sorts of confused right now. I must have thrown backhand. Is it going to stay safe? Yeah, I just threw backhand. I thought I was throwing forehand, but it ended up staying safe. So there we go, 238. I guess we're just going to throw this fay up in the air, power down a little bit. Don't want to go long, doesn't matter, but we get an easy birdie. I've never thrown that line before, so there's a first for everything. Let's see if we can get this sucker under par. We're still over par right now. Wish I had the paradigm here. Go glide, sapphire. Again, we didn't quite turn it enough, but it's safe, and we should be able to scramble and get our birdie. 475. Shoot. Actually, I think I'm gonna go. Let's go turn glide on a forehand. Looks pretty good. I don't think it's going to go too far to the right, but it's close. Okay. He was trying to get over the water. 66 feet into a headwind uphill. Get that birdie. There's no making up for a triple bogey and a bogey in the same round, or a double. And we get this hole again as well. So not much variety here. Just planning on playing all the difficult holes a bunch of times. And that is not good, Aaron. Do the opposite I did last time. Shoot. Alright, let's just gonna do something a little. Just gonna throw this straight up and just hope it kind of drops down softly and gives me a look at birdie. No. Oh, okay. Oh man, way over here. I thought it was I thought it was over there and we were gonna have a look. Oh man. Alright, see if we can get a nice throw in here. 184. Here we go. You ready for this sweet throw in? Oh, too much hyzer. Get a par. 2 more holes to go. See if I can guess what they are. Let's see what par they are. We got par 4 and a par 3. Par 4, it's got to be Maple Hill 18. Oh, hey, we haven't had this hole yet. So slide right. This is a 1 so we're going to come this way a little bit right there. See if we can get that roller down the hill. Looks pretty good. If it can get to the right of the rock. No. Oh. Just bumped it to the right too much. But we'll have a look. 128. I think I'm going to go forehand. Alright, let's make this. I'm going to put this in. Drop. Nice. There's a good eagle. Ending with a par 3. Can we end with an ace? Oh, we might be able to. Glide sapphire. I think we got it. We end with an ace, just like I hoped. Well, that was fun. Very difficult layouts. A lot of repetitive holes. But good luck, and I hope these videos help you out. I gave you some really good examples of what to do and how to score well, and some really good examples of what not to do and how to score very poorly. So hopefully you learn from the bad and the good and have yourselves a great event. Again, some awesome rewards thanks to Darkpoi. Good luck, everybody. And don't forget, if you comment on this video, then it makes you eligible for a Fuse, the Space Peanut, or whatever it is, that disc that Fergie designed. Awesome looking disc. So all you got to do is comment in the video, and that makes you eligible to win that. Good luck when the event opens up, guys. I had fun. I got frustrated. It was tough, but either way, it was an experience. And hope you guys enjoyed. And thanks for watching me play some DGV.